As a leader, sometimes I like to reflect on my team and consider who's on the bus. The saying "who's on the bus" comes from Jim Collins's 2001 book, Good to Great. In his book, he suggests that we reflect on our teams to ensure that we have the right people on the bus. It says in the book, before we do great things, we want to be really sure that we're doing them with the right people. And I'm urging you to consider right now, who's on your bus? Why? Because we're going on a bus trip. And when we innovate, that bus trip is going to be windy. We're going to go through some bumps. We're going to hit some curves. And potentially we're going to go down some incorrect roads. And we're going to have to readjust our direction. And it's not going to be a smooth ride. So we want to ensure that we have the right people on the bus. The people with strong stomachs who are going to raise each other up as we take this ride. Even when we change direction or we don't know where we're going. Business is full of chaos and uncertainty, and you cannot possibly predict what's coming around the corner. Your best strategy is to have a bus load of people who can adapt and perform brilliantly no matter what comes next. We have to strengthen and raise each other. So it's really important that you have the right people on the bus. Because once you know that you do, then you can figure out where you want to drive. And you can more easily adapt if you have to change direction or go in another direction or take an unexpected detour to adapt to a changing world with the right people on the bus. In the book, Good to Great, Collins says, if you have the right people on the bus, the problem of how to motivate people largely goes away. The right people don't necessarily need to be fired up, tightly managed, or micromanaged. They have their own self-drive, their inner motivation to produce the best results and to be part of creating something great. They're excited. They actually want to be there. They have passion and they have belief. And they help strengthen that belief in others when sometimes they might be a little down. However, with the wrong people on the bus, you have to kind of find a way to get them off the bus, because the wrong people on the bus can cause problems with the right people on the bus. The right people on the bus will do everything to build a great company. They will do everything to raise the team. Do you have any seats with no people on the bus? And we ask that because sometimes we need to be sure about what seats we actually have on the bus and who's taking those seats. And we do this by looking at the roles that people play in the team to determine if they should be on the bus in the first place and whether we're missing any people on the bus. We can also look to see whether we've got too many people with the same skill sets on the bus, and if we have the right balance of skill sets on the bus with our team. So it's important to really consider who is on the team bus. If you have the right people on the bus, they have the self-drive and the inner motivation to produce the best results. They're excited to be part of something great, of creating something incredible. The right people on the bus will do everything to build a great company. When you lead in growth and innovate, be sure you have the right people on the bus.